Hey, everybody. How are you? Welcome to the best thing we watched this week. I'm Chris with Movies and Munchies. Ruben, who is my normal co host, has been in South Africa for the last couple of weeks. And to my surprise, is back in his home country. And so I thought he came back tomorrow. Um, but yeah, oh, okay. Yeah. So he won't be. I think he's sleeping right now, or has some other plans. But so it's just me this week. You're stuck with me once more. But we'll be back next week as the full duo. So anyway, glad that you're here. Don't forget all the YouTubey stuff, like, share, subscribe, things like that. We have a Discord and a Patreon. Both of those links are in the description below so that you can actually click on them and not just view the thing on the screen there. But really, normal format is Ruben and I will talk about different things that we watched this week, and then we chat with everybody else. Since it's just me, we'll just chat, and then we can talk about the best thing that we watched as we go. Does that sound good? So we're just going to hop right in to the comments. Hopefully everybody is having a great day so far, or evening, depending on where you're at. Let's see here. So we've got Crochet while I'm listening. Good morning. Happy Saturday to you there. Glad you're joining. Amy is here also. Happy weekend. Summer has arrived in Arkansas. Oof. I'm sorry. In California, where I'm at, it has arrived, and then weirdly, which I am not complaining in the slightest, I totally am good with it. It started raining this week. got cold, got overcast, got windy, and I'm like, yes. So, but it looks like the clouds have gone again. So now it's just going to be hot. So, hey, but oof, sorry there, Amy. And only 63 where Crochet One listens at. So that's nice. Oh, my goodness. All right. And Ella's here also. Good morning, Ella. How are you? Or good afternoon, good evening, good day. Happy Saturday. Oh, what did everybody watch? Has anybody watched anything this week? I checked out a couple of movies. Actually, yeah, because I was off. I took off last weekend because in the United States it was Memorial Day weekend, and so I just spent some time. We went to build bookshelves because we just have a library. And look at that, Ruben, my compadre, my bestie, back from vacation. Oh gosh, yes. Okay, back next week for sure. Very tired. Oof. Yeah, I don't even know how. It's like a 13-hour flight or something like that, or 11-hour flight. It's ridiculous. So, ugh. Dude, glad that you're home. Glad that you're back safe. We will see you next week. All right, man. Have fun. Rest up a ton, so then we can talk about all kinds of good crap next week. Naket with the turtles. I am feeling a little bit slow this morning too, so hey, there you go. Oh yes, see, everybody missed you, Ruben. I'm glad that you're there. I have some photos that you had sent that I'm going to share with everybody. So that'll be cool just to see what it was. You watched Demolition Man on the plane. That's great, dude. Does it still hold up? That's what I want to know because it's been forever since I've watched, and I'm just, yeah. Oh, goodness. Crochet while I'm listening, watched Detective Hule. 4 out of 5. Right. Okay. Yeah. Yet another drunken cop show. Yeah. And the Chestnut Man, 4.5 or 4 out of 5 also. Really liked the story. Was that season 2 that you watched, Crochet? Or was that season 1 and now you're going to watch season 2? So I really enjoyed season 2. I thought that was good, powerful, and it was shocking in the right ways. So, Favorite watch this series, The Artful Dodger. Seasons 1 and 2 on Hulu. Oh, nice. 19th century medical horror and drama. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna have to check that out. I have not, haven't watched that one. Dutton Ranch. Oh, nice. Okay, every episode makes you feel something positive, which is a good thing. There you go. How are you, Power Plant? How's things? Um, oh yeah, Amy watched season 2 of Chestnut Man. Outstanding, outstanding. Oh, Demolition Man does hold up. Very cool. 3 seashells. He doesn't know about the seashells. Oh gosh. Okay, season 1 of Chestnut Man, and then you're gonna watch season 2 this week. Outstanding. Well, I'm curious what you think, especially watching them back to back because I mean that's got to be even better because there were several years in between that I watched it and then saw the second season. But anyway, Audrey, hey, how are you? How you and Thomas doing? Are you at home this week? You having homemade coffee or you out getting something? The Burbs. Okay, nice. Yes, fun but predictable. Yes. Oh my gosh, Clue. That please tell me you watched the version that gives you all the endings, right? Because I think that's the only way to watch it now. So that's outstanding. Um, let's see. Watch Backrooms. Oh, you're watching Backrooms today, dude. I can't wait to hear what you think on this one. And then Spider-Man Noir on the Discord community recommendation. Oh, well, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, yes. See, Ruben's back. Watch Backrooms on Thursday. That's when I watched it as well. All the endings include outstanding. Amy watched the latest, 28 years later, Bone Temple. Really interesting and emotional. Yes, absolutely. So we get one more in this trilogy, which has been great. It's been awesome also getting them all together really closely, in succession. I think that's important for maintaining that type of um, just the story continuity. We don't forget. We don't have to remember that 5 years ago this is what happened, even though in the movie timeline it's the next day. So there you go. Oh, hey, you got a new PC this week, but now you're poor, dude. With prices on hard drives and storage right now, that is insane. It is. My youngest is building the PC, and he's gonna have to wait on that part alone because it's ridiculous. My laptop too is beginning to have a catastrophic failure warning for the hard drive, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just buy another one, and no big deal, 150 bucks, whatever, maybe 200 bucks if I want to splurge and get a even larger hard drive. Oh, no, it's almost cheaper to get a brand new computer. So anyway, oh goodness. Are you building your own? Did you build your own, or did you is it a pre-built one? Either way, great. uh Oh, it hasn't even been filmed. I thought it had already been filmed. Okay, but Danny Boyle's doing it. That's cool. Oh, want to see Backrooms based on my review? Mind bending. Yeah, that's absolutely. It is. Yeah, yeah. It's different. I mean, it's strange. I've seen some other reactions. I haven't watched the reviews yet, but the reactions are kind of like, what? Weird. So, which is not bad. That's not a bad thing. I really enjoyed it. I like it even more the longer I sit on it, but it is definitely yeah, it's a vibe. So, hey there. How are you? Your YouTube guy. Nice. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Keeping up with the 19th century theme, started A Thousand Blows, which is a London boxing scene. Ooh, so good. There's action, horror, and drama all in one. What? Ella, what's this on? What are you watching that on? That's crazy. Oh, Thomas really enjoyed Backrooms. Nice. Okay. Okay. That is strange, right? But just eerie. And yeah, there were a couple of times where literally all of the hairs on my body went, you know, so yeah, that was really, really good. Stephen Graham with the Thousand Blows. Okay. Nice. Nice. Murder Mystery May. I love it. Oh, so you watch Scarpetta. They got rid of if they got rid of Jamie Lee Curtis's overacting, it would be better. Other than that, it's a good crime show. It's been decades since I read the books. Yeah, she was definitely that over the top, just like brash, larger than life, very abrasive. Um, and I've not read the book, so I don't know how the character is supposed to be. But I did think it was a good contrast with the Nicole Kidman and the younger actors' character of Scarpetta because it you saw the differences, but then also there were some similarities there, which I think annoyed Scarpetta because they were similar in ways, and she didn't want to be. And I think that had to do, just a lot with their growing up and that dynamic there. But okay. Um, Hulu for 1,000 Blows. Okay, cool. Very good. Very good. Backrooms, is it a one and done? Will there be two? Maybe. I hope for a movie, it's done. I hope it's just done. There is the Backroom series that you can watch. It's probably on YouTube. I know that the original test footage one is on YouTube. It's got like 75 million views or something like that. It's insane. But definitely, yeah. I mean, if you were intrigued by this, go check that out. I had never watched it, still haven't. But my youngest was telling me, and there's apparently some things that they encounter in the back rooms that are just less than okay. So there you go. 1,000 Blows. Oh, the second series coming soon. Very nice. Nice. Oh, but then Ella says it's out. Oh. So there you go. Oh, let's see. Last night, Thomas and Audrey started a Paul McCartney listening party for his new album, and then saw Repo, a genetic opera at the Regal. Oh, nice. I know it's much maligned, but we dig it. I've never finished that movie. I couldn't. I'm glad that you're digging it. Maybe I'll go back to it at some point. But yeah, it was. Yeah, I think I almost halfway through, maybe. Yeah. Um. Oh, 1,000 Blows is fun. Follow up after the the MMA fight between Ronda and Gina. Nice. Hey Zed, how are you today? How's everything? Are you at the cinema right now? That's been the MO lately, which I love. What are you watching? What have you watched? It's good to have you here. Um, oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah, I just heard about this yesterday. Um, it's really, yeah, Hardy, Mobland, Helen Mirren, the whole, um, yeah, I don't know. It really, from what I see, I don't know. It's going to be, yeah, I don't know. I mean, short of not being present for it happening, it's a lot of he said, she said, they said, I didn't say, I've never said, you said type of thing. So I don't know. Yeah, the stuff, yeah, yeah, I agree. The stuff with Helen Mirren, bewildering. Um, I saw, I saw a video where, Mirren and her husband, I guess her husband, I don't know, maybe it was just directed purely at Helen Mirren, but was being accosted in the street, and strangely, now they're going to try and, I guess maybe charge the person who yelled at them with a hate crime. Um, I don't understand that part of it, but whatever. Yeah, it's very confusing wording coming out. That is Tom Hardy part of it? No, he's never not been part of the show. And then Helen Mirren posted like a "Love you now and always" or "Forever and always" or something like that. Picture of Tom Hardy on her socials, which is also very strange. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. Yeah, PR damage control, exactly. Um, from what I understand is that yeah, Hardy was yeah, actually Power Plant did it really well. However, reported to be of complaining that Hardy was being a shit, that he was always late to the set, that he was delaying production, all that stuff. But then on her IG said, you know, yeah, that she loves Hardy. But there was also some rumors that he is pro Palestine, she is pro Israel, and that rift, I guess, I don't know if they even discussed it together, is what led Marin to demand Hardy's removal. It seems really messy to me because Hardy's like one of the producers on there. I mean, he's the star of the show, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. Um, Hopefully it gets resolved, but I think what's happened now is that it's kind of tainted a little bit. It's probably intrigued a lot of people, so maybe they're going to go check it out to see what it's like, and so it may be a good boost for the series for a little bit, but I don't think that's going to be necessarily a long-term thing. So, you know. If you like Thousand Blows and like medical discovery, oh, check out Artful Dodger. Okay, nice, nice. Devil May Cry season 2 for anime. Awesome soundtrack, great fight scenes and story. Cool, cool. Um, the one with Clive Owen was so good. Um, oh, he did a Artful Dodger also. Oh, neat. Okay, I'm gonna have to look for these. That'll be cool. Yeah, yeah. I don't think Tom Hardy was actually being a creeper. So that I think that in this instance, that's not what. Yeah. So he's been late getting to set and wouldn't come out of his trailer. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Um, yeah. So who knows? I didn't hear anything about Fury Road, so that's yeah. That if he was like a diva or something like that, that's very unfortunate. Um, yeah, exactly. Really great actors, both of them. So we'll see. Good series with The Nick. I've heard people talk about that. I've not watched it though. So watched Devil or you saw Devil Wears Prada for the first time. Both thought it was great. And deserves its reputation. But the second one was a bit of a slog. That's unfortunate. That's yeah, what a bummer. I'm sorry. Especially because like if you just saw the first one recently, you're coming off of that high, then to go into the second one and it not live up to that is kind of like, oh man. Um, yeah, let's see. Nolan is reportedly a strict director, does not suffer diva behavior. So Tom Hardy being in several Nolan films, you would think he was a team player. Yeah, see, that's where I mean, it's hard to. The rumor mill and the tabloid mill is so terrible and pervasive that it's really difficult to figure out, are they actually being truthful? Is this just stuff being, put out there? Is it the stars themselves doing something? Is it producers doing something? You know what I mean? It's all kinds of just bleh. So tough cookie. What he finished Invincible and Bob's Burgers, and also saw a live performance of Hadestown and the band or Hadestown? Hadestown. Band was phenomenal. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. I haven't seen Devil's Wears Prada too, but wanting to. One of your faves. That's cool. That's great. I have not had an opportunity. I don't even think it's in the theater anymore, where around me at least. So it may be, coming to streaming or VOD very soon, which, in today's landscape happens quite a bit. The week that I was off, I actually went to a double feature and didn't do one review because we saw I Love Boosters, which again, that's a weird one. If you're not familiar with Boots Riley's work, it's a strange type of experience, but the messaging was so great and it was hilarious. So, and then we also saw Passenger. Good God, stay away from that movie. That is, and I say that as like not to talk it up so that you all go watch it like The Beauty. It's just a bad movie. It has so many good things that it uses, and then it just it ruins itself because it relies so heavily on absolutely insane jump scares. The ending is very rushed. The lore is not great. I mean, it's intriguing, but the movie is very uneven. But there are some shots in this where it feels like a continuous take, where the camera follows a character. There's when it says she's in a parking lot and she's moving towards something, and the camera will follow her and then zoom around as she looks because she feels suspicious, anxious, whatever. She pans around the parking lot, and we see that, and then something has changed. And then she will walk more, and we continue to follow, and then she'll stop and feel paranoid again and look, and, beautiful. That was so immersive, and it was just the patience that it was done with was outstanding. And then you get the whole, and then, something jumps out at you, or she's, and it's like, damn it, you didn't need that because it was not, it was ineffective. It just ruined the whole vibe that you just set up as quiet, just lonely, isolated feeling type of thing, abandoned almost. And then, anyway. That just stay away from it. It's not good. It's Passenger. See, when I saw it, I was like, oh, it's Andre Overdahl, which is okay. He did Troll Hunter. I love Troll Hunter. He did The Autopsy of Jane Doe. That is a at least yearly watch, if not more. I love that movie. So well done. He also did those scary stories to tell in the dark, or scary things to see in, I don't know, whatever it's called. And while the adipose lady was freaky, the rest of it was just very kid friendly. Like it was low level, and maybe that's all it was supposed to be. Okay, fine. It was disappointing. So I went in with like just level expectations because I hadn't seen a trailer, hadn't watched the trailer, hadn't seen any imagery. I had seen the poster, and that was it. I didn't know anything about it. And it just, no, not good. So, the Nick is the one with Clive Owen, set in early days New York City. Owen is a surgeon teacher, and Soderbergh directed the whole first season. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay. The comments on my I Love Boosters reviews, insanely inappropriate. I will have to go back to those. There were a couple at the very beginning that I saw, but I haven't seen any really that I paid attention to. Yeah. Passenger is bad. Backrooms is okay. Obsession is the best. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, you both enjoyed Thomas. Oh, that's great. Yeah. I Love Boosters. Going to see Passenger. No, don't go see Passenger. Just save your money. Go see something else. I mean, even though I know it's part of your plan that you can see everything and anything, don't. It's going to cost you time. And for as good as the the setups of certain things are, the rest of it is ruined by all of that. So yeah. Obsession was fantastic. I loved Obsession. That was another one that went in only seeing a very, like, I think it was a 15-second teaser trailer. That was it. No images, no nothing. And I loved that. So good. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Backrooms is never going to be a huge hit like Obsession. Um, it is. I mean, it's niche. It's because, I mean, first off, even though it's a YouTuber who did this, who had a massive hit from the series that he did, it's still very, yeah, just high concept, this liminal space, this minimalistic type of horror, um, which I'm not even sure it's really horror. I mean, it's more psychological thriller and head jacking. But yeah, people just aren't going to know. So, and it's not going to it's not going to be one of these that everybody flocks to. I think it's going to be, it has very cult status. I think when it hits VOD and streaming, you're going to see a large boost in viewership also because people are more apt to test that out at home. I don't know that it's going to be widely accepted or raved about, but you will probably see more viewership on it that way. So, um, yes, this is true. Obsession has cute young people. General Mash, yeah. Um, and I gotta say though that Indy Navarrete, who plays the lead in Obsession, good God, you are not prepared if you have not seen that. That there are some things that she just and you. Holy crap! I love it, but just oof. Yes, Obsession is amazing. Yeah, yeah, definitely go see that. But don't, yeah, Power Plant's right. Just go in with the normal expectation. Just and let it sit with you. See if you like it or not or whatever. But yeah. Um Is God Is was my favorite film of last week or so. This movie has terrible marketing. It's so depressing that you have this really powerful revenge flick. Sorry, I'm getting some water here. Um, that is powerfully executed, uniquely done, very heartfelt, and even emotionally confusing in ways because I'm not supposed to like something. And then I learn more and I'm like, wait a minute, have I been lied to like others for all this time? Or, and so you go back and forth, they're like, holy crap. And so it's powerful and um, it's sad in a lot of ways. It's, yeah. So anyway, yeah, I really enjoyed it. If you have the opportunity, um, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Polarizing is great because I think people might be going in with the wrong expectation there. That they're looking for, they think it's going to be really, really scary, or maybe they're huge fans of the series and have got into that and they're thinking maybe it's more like that. And I don't know. I don't know if it is or isn't more of that type of thing. I think also, like my wife and I were talking as we were driving home, that I think that the it's a loud motorcycle. Um, as it just continues. Wow. The I think some of it is the ending that is going to initially harm maybe some word of mouth because it is not clear cut. It is very, very vague and it leaves itself open for a bunch of interpretation. and which I loved. I thought that was a very strong point of this movie because it gave us enough to have discussions that you can then really have you can have evidence-based discussion on, and pull things from the movie that we saw and the dialogue to back up theories versus sometimes where we're not given anything, and so then it just becomes wild conjecture. And how do you back that up? Now it's just opinion, purely on opinion, not based on anything else. And so anyway, you have to work a lot at this. The film asks you to, yeah, it puts an onus on us to really, you got to dive into this more. So there you go. Crochet While and Listen is continuing your Vera streak. Nice. Season 13, only one more to go. Outstanding. We finished Karen Peary, seasons 1 and 2. I mean, they're only, 3 episodes each, I think, maybe 4 episodes at most. Excellent. I love it. I like the character a lot. I think I'm more intrigued by the characters and the cases are fine and I'm enjoying those, but yeah, and it takes place in Scotland, which is outstanding. And then we're watching now another Scotland series called Traces. It's got Laura Fraser in it, and then if you watched Unchosen on Netflix, that really just powerful and messed up movie series, whatever it was, that had Asa Butterfield and Christopher Eccleston. Well, the actress in there, the one who is the central figure, she is also the star of Traces. And so it's a murder mystery type of thing. Takes place in Scotland also. So yay, loving that. It's on BritBox because we got BritBox now. So yay. I have not seen Vivarium, but that is on my list. It's one of these ones that I've really wanted to watch. One of the more challenging films you've ever seen. Okay. See, I like that. I like the ones that, gonna make you really, really think. Really need a rewatch. Okay, you really liked it. Okay, need kid. I don't know what that means. So that's that's good. Seeing the burned fire lady in Isgard is tough. Yeah. That it was with the makeup in that was outstanding because it's not only Vivica Fox, but it's the two leads as well who have, evidence of badness in their life happening. And, so it's not just the physical scars, it's the emotional scars that go along with that are really the more powerful, and so, yeah, if you get a chance, go watch it. The marketing for it was, I don't think, did itself any favors, and which is unfortunate because it really should be more, seen by more. Nice. Okay. So you see it once it hits streaming. Backrooms has projected opening box office 75 to 90 million. That's not too shabby for like an indie type of film. It very sparsely uses like CGI or anything. There's a lot of just the practical sets, and it is. I think that's some of the most engaging part of it, where you have really askew perspectives, where, like, take a chair. A chair will be off kilter, fine. That's weird, right? But then the dimensions of the chair are not uniform in itself. So while it may also look like it's closer to you, which it is because of the orientation, pieces of it are actually even larger than the other pieces. So it messes with that whole perspective even more. And I love it. I think that's great because it also fits in with the theme of what's going on. So yeah, there you go. In Plain Sight, season 3. Okay, nice. Right. I have not seen. I don't think I've seen any of that. It doesn't sound familiar. But Vivarium and Backrooms would be a good double feature. I've got to watch that now. Okay. I haven't seen The Boys last season yet. Oh, nice. This weekend's binge. Well, yeah, there is a lot of ripped from the headlines type of thing, and they're not even subtle. So, yeah. Tony Shalhoub is making a new series with the executive producers from Monk. Oh, nice. Tony Shalhoub is great. Um, we were scrolling through stuff last night to look at, and actually went to Tubi because I was so sick of like the all of the subscriptions that I paid for didn't have anything that we either hadn't seen or was just like, ugh, and Tubi, there's a lot of trash on Tubi. I mean, there's a lot of just crap but so you do have to sift through. But there's a lot of it though. So that's the thing. I mean, there's a lot of options. But then I saw 13 Ghosts on there, and that is a very 90s movie. Ruben and I rewatched it a couple, I don't know, a year ago, something like that, and the concept is still freaky. I love the things that are contained in the rooms within the house. That is just nightmare fuel. Those are great. The beginning is pretty rough, and there's some. It's very very 90s. But if you can get past the very very 90s aesthetic, um, the story itself, it's fun and it's messed up. So. In the Gray turned out to be more fun than expected. Men on a mission where their battle plans actually work. Oh, wow. Hey, Henry Cavill, Jake Gyllenhaal, make it a fun watch. Nice. Okay. Is that even, is that out now, or is that on VOD now? It was coming out to theaters, but I don't think it was at my theater at all. So, backroom budget was 10 million, which seems kind of high. I don't know. See, I mean, you have Chiwetel Ejiofor, Renata Renceva, and it's a hard thing to say, and even Mark Duplass. Uh, I mean, right there, those actors, just because of like their bodies of work. I mean, I could see them getting. I mean, 3 million is low, each of them. If they just got 3 million, so 10 million budget, that is. So I don't know, and that can't include marketing, right? I don't know, but oh, nice, yeah, in the Gray on the list. Yeah, out of all of those, yeah, Obsession is likely going to make the highest profit. I'm sure it's the most consumable out of all three. Even though Passenger is one of those that is also like mass market type of thing appeal. I think it's not going to do as well long term because it ruins itself with stupid jump scares and like way too many jump scares too, just ridiculous amount, and then a rushed and kind of silly ending. So yeah. They're doing some stuff like Willy Wonka ellipse rooms where the angles and length make things look smaller or bigger. Yeah, I don't know. In San Francisco, there's this place called the Exploratorium, and I know that all around, and different places have different things that are similar to this. They're science based, and so you can go in as kids or whatever, and you can experience different. I don't know. I mean, all kinds of different things. So it just inspires learning. It's a fun way to go do things, and they're hands-on activities also. So that's really good. It's not just like some museum where you walk through and it's boring. This is all hands-on type stuff, and it hits every sense, which is wonderful. But there were several in there that like they have rooms that are made to mess with perspective and stuff. And so you would look through a window or something like that. And that's, yeah, it's great. I got a whole Alice through the Looking Glass feel for Backrooms. So I think that's, which is a great thing. So, Jack Ryan movie, 4 out of 5. Oh, nice. I still need to go back and watch it. Yeah, I liked the series, and I like John Krasinski as Jack Ryan. So, yeah. The Boys last season made you big angry. Uh, was it, yeah, the ending or the whole show or what? Yeah, the whole season. What was it about? Wish they made another Jack Ryan movie with Michael B. Jordan. Yeah, I think. Yeah, they opened it up, and I think they were hoping to do that with. I don't remember what it was, but it just yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I would definitely. I mean, I would love to see Michael Jordan in the role, Michael B. Jordan. Um, that's that's an absolute yes. I mean, I'll watch him read the phone book because he's just good. But um, I think we need a really good script and story for him to hop into that is worthy of him. 13 Ghosts has Shannon Elizabeth. Yes. Um, really, I did not know that she started an OnlyFans. Interesting. Um, Oh, the ending for the boys. A lot of mixed feelings about the ending. Okay, too rushed, etc. Oh, neat. Um, they built a lot of the set. Yeah, from what I saw of behind the scenes photos, yeah, they're actually like it's not like a hallway and then a blue or green screen at the end of it so that they can make it look longer. It's just no, that's the frickin' hallway. So I, yeah. Oh, a very clear distinction between A24 productions and films they distribute. Their productions are very solid. Yeah, yeah. I'm still really disappointed in just the whole A24 bro mentality, though. It's I don't see it as much necessarily now, but there were like a handful of years ago. It was actually laughable and gross. Would go into theaters and you'd have literally these groups of people talking, but it was like about the pretentiousness of the films and and more about A24 than the actual stories of the film and what made them intriguing and engaging and different. It was they were hyped on the title of A24, and that's just I I mean, come on. We have enough evidence from Disney and Marvel, which is now the same company, of just because you slap the name on there, the studio name or whatever, that doesn't mean that it's good and that it's going to be high quality or that it's going to be the time put into there. So, yeah. But, yeah. Wow. Kane Parsons said it was about 30,000 square feet. Interesting. Foul Play from 1978. Chevy Chase, Goldie Hawn, in a San Francisco set murder mystery comedy. That has been forever, I think, since I've seen that. Yeah. Um, no, Amy, not really. Together is body horror, and Obsession is definitely psychological. Um, so yeah, yeah. Don't go in with an expectation of what it might be like. Just yeah, just it's about wishing and hoping, dreaming. Yeah, San Francisco has some epic museums. Love the Chabot. Uh, so cool to see the space exhibits. I don't know if I've actually been there. To the Chabot. Trying to because we go like I mean the De Young is outstanding, especially when they have like curated type of I don't know what the right word is. I'm not in the art world, but collections. Ah, there you go. Yeah, the science museum is a lot of fun too. But no, I'm not near Oakland, but I am. I mean, it's close enough, so it's less than 2 hour drive. So the new minor league baseball team called the Ballers. Nice. Just finished a series with your new team, the Long Beach Coast. Oh, very cool. Have a minor league team. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, we have the River Cats for minor league. Except I don't. Do we still have River Cats? Because the A's play now. I don't know. It's really weird. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, and not like together. 9. So, uh, boys, season 5 just felt like a backdoor story for Vought Rising, and the finale was like popping a balloon. Interesting. Okay. Huh. That's kind of disappointing. That now I haven't watched the last episode, so I still need to do that. But the thing, if it's just working as like the setup for Vought Rising, I don't know. Like I didn't get the sense of that for the series, but again, I haven't watched the finale, so that's. I mean, can't we just? It's the same complaint with Marvel movies. Stop trying to make it just the tie-in to a future movie. Just be this story here, please. Stop packing it with things that doesn't. Anyway, sorry, ranting. Obsession making historical milestones is. It's the first sub $1 million budget film on track to cross 100 million since Paranormal Activity. Wow, wow, that's. Well, it's good and it's worth checking out. And if you can see it in a theater with other people, I think that's going to be even more fun as that collective experience. Yeah. Leslie Ann Warren is in plain sight. She plays Mary McCormick's mom. Oh, interesting. Okay, very cool. Oh, I know what in plain sight is now. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's cool that she's in that. Speaking of hands-on type museums, have you seen the new museum that opened in Dallas, the Netflix House? 3 different sets you can be part of or play Hunger Games, Battle, Vecna, One Piece, or Squid Games, probably not Hunger Games. Yeah, I've seen shots of these. I thought they're almost like pop-ups that have been around the country. So that's wild. Yeah, I have not been to one though. But USA Blue Sky Era had so many great older characters. Corbin Burnson and Psych. Yes. Oh. That got put on my bucket list real quick down for some red light, green light in real life. Yeah, as long as it doesn't start shooting at you, right? Yeah, exactly, Ella. Yeah, be careful what you wish for there. Yeah. Um, adult Goosebumps or Twilight Zone. Yeah. Vault Rising is coming to. I saw a something with. I think it's Jansen Ackles. Jensen Ackles? Jansen Ackles? Whatever. Um, yeah, so I like a still or something like that or a promo shot. So I don't know where they're at in the process. Um, the promo for it. Interesting. Okay, early 2027, which is not too far away, really, considering we're almost halfway through 2026. Um, yeah. I used to be really into like what the box office reports were and everything, and I would check it every week in the newspaper and stuff. And I don't necessarily care anymore. I'm not sure that. I mean, it's certainly an evidence of did a lot of people see it, but I don't know that speaks to necessary quality. You know, so yeah, Squid Games. Okay, yeah, not Hunger Games. Yeah. Similar though. I mean, come on, people dying and them losing the game if they die. So yeah, if the projects don't make dough, we can't get mo. Well, this is very true. Yeah. Boys season 5. But wait, you know what? But if the stories suck, then we're still not going to get any more. You know what I mean? Like people are going to go and then they're going to be disappointed and then they're not going to go because they've been burned too many times. So, hmm. Boys season 5's commentary. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Uh, yeah, and it was, yeah, it's like they had a crystal ball too. That's, yeah. Um, Jensen. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Ackles and Tracker is enough for me. Nice. Um, yeah, Amy, you'll like the last season then, I think. Sort of. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I watched Power Ballad this week. It comes out next week wide. It's in bigger cities right now, like New York and Chicago and L.A. But next week it comes out wide, and it's the Nick Jonas and Paul Rudd movie that's directed by the guy who did Sing Street and Once, John Carney. This is damn, it was such a good movie. I'm going to see it again next week. Um, it is Paul Rudd sings all of the songs where it shows Paul Rudd singing. Paul Rudd is singing, which is awesome. He has a good voice. It's not necessarily to the degree that like Nick Jonas has, because Nick Jonas has a much wider range. But Nick Jonas also mumbles through some of his songs sometimes. So there you go. But together, they're great. The story progression itself is a little predictable. I didn't care. It was where I wanted it to go, and like it hit all the right points. Didn't dwell too long where it didn't need to, and was so much more about a personal journey than what was going on externally to the character. And then when you combine that with outstanding covers and then original music, oh my gosh, this is like I am absolutely buying this movie. Uh, it is, I cannot wait. And the soundtrack I think comes out next week to stream, or you buy or stream it, and so I'm going to be listening to the crap out of that too. Most of the best movies make the least profit. Yes, yes, I agree. I did not see Tuner. I went. You know what? It was a mystery movie, and I chose not to go to it, even though we had tickets for it and everything. Just didn't want to go. And now I want to see it. I'm not a big Leo Woodall fan, but the rest of the cast had me very intrigued in what it was. So, yeah, yeah. Supernatural is still one of your very favorite series of all time. You will have fun in this one then. So yeah. Still need to finish season 5 of Supernatural. Oh yes, Paul Rudd. Yeah, he doesn't always mumble. That's weird because sometimes he does. It's a weird thing. So I don't know. Yeah. Olivia Wilde's The Invite is soon. Huh. I don't know. I haven't even seen I don't know anything about that. So I'll have to look at like a still or something. I'm so tired of the trailers. Um, oh yeah, Audrey, yeah, go watch Power Ballad. It's so good. It'll leave you with a really great feeling, like just uplifted, but it's not like uplifting the whole time. I mean, there's conflict in the movie. There's sadness. There's real drama, and you feel strongly about about characters in this. And I think that it's important, because it makes that story then relevant and impactful versus just something that you're kind of like, you know. Looking forward to Cape Fear. Yep. Legend of Vox Machina season 4. Nice. Nice. Yeah, who doesn't love Paul Rudd? I think he's got a picture someplace of him that's like 1,000 years old. It's sitting in some back closet that he has. And I mean, we never want to see that because the dude, he is starting to show a little bit of wrinkles. Like in this, the camera gets up close to him sometimes, and you can see that he's not ageless. Still looks phenomenal. I mean, come on. And he's funny, and he's goofy in all the right ways. Just so endearing. I hope he's like that in real life. So I always think back to the picture of him taking his daughter trick or treating, and she's dressed up as Wasp. And instead of him dressing up as Ant-Man, which he probably stole a suit, because why wouldn't you? He dressed up as Weird Al. And so he's taking his daughter as Weird Al when she's dressed up as Wasp, and he could have literally just complimented her. So anyway, yeah, it has nothing to do with anything, but there you go. I don't know if you talked since you watched Send Help, loved it, and then felt ick, and then laughed. Hardest genre of movie I have comprehending when I watch is horror comedy. Yeah, those are the best ones because they're emotionally manipulative, right? Like you're like, oh, that's really, really funny, and oh, that's really, really gross. Should I have been laughing at that? But I want to laugh at that. What does that say about me? Am I messed up? No, I don't think so. Well, maybe. That's the yeah. If you watch They Will Kill You also, because that's another one of those that is brutal and funny. And you're like, oh, no, I don't feel bad about laughing about that. Well, maybe I do a little bit, but no, I don't, anyway. Yeah, it's yeah, I need to watch that as well. Four Seasons, season 2 is out. Can't wait to watch it. I did like season 1. I have not watched season 2 yet. I'm torn. Like I was hoping it was just one and done, but yeah. Paul Rudd and John Hamm are college buddies. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. I want to watch Tag again. I love that movie because that is just, I mean, John Hamm. That's where my mind went. Stream of consciousness type thing. But yeah. Four Seasons, big surprise. Yeah, I really enjoyed season 1. Tina Fey is aging like a queen. Yeah, she is. The Marked Woman on Netflix, yes, is coming this week. Another World, which is an anime. Okay. Seven Snipers. Office Romance. I don't know what that is. Caroline. Yep. That. Scary Movie. Masters of the Universe. I have tickets for that. I think that's going to be a trash movie, and I can't wait for it. Idris Elba's in it, and Trapjaw. That's all I care about. I think it's going to be. I think Idris Elba is Man at Arms, but yeah, it's gonna. Anyway. Oh, sorry, I hadn't actually clicked on that. The Witness. Interesting. I don't know if I know what that one is. I'll have to look. Not Suitable for Work on Hulu. Nice. If Paul Rudd turns out to be a creep true. Oh my gosh. Yes, exactly. There's some of these where you're like, please no. Please no. Yeah. He's more likely to be a vampire. Good one, Vivek. Sneaking into the comments there. Hey, how are you? Oh, yeah. Hope. Oh, wait, is this the one? I think Yes, I want to see this. I saw the trailer when we saw Passenger, maybe. And I'm like, yeah, this looks. I'm down for this. It's kind of dystopian in a way, and also messed up, and the, yeah, I wanna. I mean, he's the guy that did The Wailing, so I really. Hmm, yeah. When does it come out? Is it? Um. Oh, I don't know when the. Because I don't think it showed on the. Yeah, it just said later in 2026. So yeah, I'm hoping that's going to be really good. Watch Big Mistakes. The chemistry they have, yeah, one of the best you've seen in a while. Dan Levy is spectacular. I love his his humor. There was one point, and I don't remember exactly what it was, but in Big Mistakes where he said something, but it was also it was because of the look that it was combined with, where we had to pause it because we couldn't hear what was going on because we were laughing so hard. I mean, it was like just this spot on, and we're like, oh my gosh. So yeah, he's just really good. Yeah, the SNL crowd is getting old, like all of us. And SNL is getting old. I don't even watch it anymore. I haven't for a really long time. So, I mean, I'll watch little clips here and there, but yeah. Hope Teaser, insanely good. Nice. At Cannes, some idiot reported saying, I don't know any of you, to all the Korean cast of Hope and only talk to Michael Fassbender and his wife, Alicia Vikander. What the hell? Which, first off, I was shocked to see them both in the movie, and then I'm like, Michael Fassbender. I'm not really sure you can uh, act. So there's that, and you're kind of the afterthought in this movie because that's so not a yeah. That is rude. What in the hell? I don't know any of you. Well, then you need to leave. That's how that works because if you're going to be on the red carpet or you're going to be interviewing people and the director and the stars are there, that's just hmm. Anyway. Okay. Did we talk about the boys finale? No, we have not. I have not seen the last one yet. Um, the last episode, not the last season. I've seen all the last season except for the last episode. But no. And then Ruben's been out for on vacation for a couple weeks. So yeah. Dan, one of your favorite actors now after that series. Yeah, season 2 has been confirmed. I liked how it ended because it was I was surprised by that. I mean, I didn't I yeah, they I like it when a series can, and it's not some big mystery type of thing, which I think lends itself even better because that's I enjoy the reveal even more because it's not something that I'm like really working to figure out who all's behind this because it's less of that and more about just the dynamic and the comedy of him and his sister. But yeah, I mean it helps keep the story going, which I appreciate. Only half the current SNL cast are good. A few newbies are just bad. They got too many from TikTok and gross Kill Tony crowd. I don't know what Kill Tony is, but yeah. SNL UK, they had their first season, and so that was a fun watch. Interesting. I did. Wow. Okay. Is that produced also by Lorne Michaels, or is it a whole different thing? I guess it would probably have to be because if it's they're using the name, I mean, there's no way in the world he's going to give up the rights to use that name because that's the money right there. Um, Marcelo Hernandez, one of your favorites on SNL. Yeah, see, outside of like Colin Yost and Michael Che, I don't know. almost anybody that's on there. Um, yeah, I loved the late '80s into early '90s. That was for me. That was like the golden age. Maybe even to the almost later '90s. But yeah, you had just a ton of fun stuff. Love Marcel. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know who he is, but that's cool. Let me look him up. As if I could do something like that to Marcelo. Um, let's see here. Do I recognize? Oh, I don't recognize him. That doesn't mean anything though. He's been in 4 movies or something. Like, yeah, The Improviser. Don't know. SNL 50, the anniversary special. So he's been at Saturday Night Live again. Dying for Sex, and then Happy Gilmore 2. But he does have a couple of upcoming things. So, interesting. All right. He's going to be in Shrek. So there is that. Munchie time. Oh, damn it. I left my Munchie in the house. Crap. I was looking forward to that too. It's a wheat bun. I think it's Japanese, and it has like some chocolate waves through it. One of my kids got it for me, so I'm gonna have to try that next time. I literally set it next to the door as I was gonna walk out, and then took the dog out, brought the dog back in, grabbed my phone, and then forgot that. So that's how my brain works. But yes. Watch the skit of him doing Sebastian Maniscalco in court with Harry Styles. Okay. Watched it a bunch. Laugh, cry every time. Nice. Okay. Ruben picks time. Yeah, let me get the let me download these really quick so that I can see here. Because he went he was in South Africa for a while, for like 3 weeks, visiting family and everything. And let's see here. Can I do multiples at a time? Well, it's going to let me. Yeah, I can only do one at a time. Okay. So let me just. I'll put this one on here just while we while I add the rest of them. But this, I mean, just the so good. Ruben, maybe there were mosquitoes there. Maybe he got lost in what he was trying to how to put something on. I don't know. But it's great. He also went hunting and got to shoot a fun gun as well, just like at the range or something. So like this is that. I don't know. It looks like an AR-15 type of thing with a suppressor on it. So that's I don't know. I don't know what he was shooting. But he's got the requisite eye protection and everything. There. Here he is out on the hunt. He said though he didn't get anything. So there's that. It was just a day spent out there. I'm not sure how big of a hunter he is, And we got some cool landscapes. Look at that as they're driving. Look at that. Just clear skies. Not what I expected to see, honestly. I was hoping for really Ruben riding a rhinoceros with like a hyena on his back, leading the battle charge as they went after, a wildebeest or something. But I didn't get that. He didn't. I don't think there were any of those around him. So anyway, there you go. Yeah, lots of fun. So they've censored some of the scenes from Obsession here. Have to wait for the digital release. What? Why? That's okay. Well, that's weird. Huh. Okay. IMDb says SNL UK is on Peacock, but you watched it on YouTube. Interesting. Okay. Well, that yeah, that's where I see if I see clips or something like that. That's the, the most. See this there. Uh, yeah, they just release everything on YouTube these days. Okay. Better to release on YouTube. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It looks like Mexico. Yeah, it does. I mean, it's not what I expect. I don't know what exactly I expected, but I mean, it's cool. I think he had a lot of fun. I can't wait to catch up with him and hear about it um, as we talk. But I did not watch Stephen Colbert's final episodes. Had the tears. It was so good. Definitely going to be missed. But yeah, I think he was on something else like this week or something like that. So, um, yeah, I'm ready for him to come out with a YouTube podcast. That would be great. Yeah, the new hat or the net hat. Yeah, I'm not a hunter either. So, yeah. Um, watched it. Didn't get the alien stuff. Oh, okay. Um, oh, it could be. Oh, with Stephen Colbert there. Well, I don't know if I don't think it's too dumb. It could be just maybe being detached a little bit from what. Oh, I don't know what. Not alien so much as it was the black hole sucking it up, and then the very ending with Benny, his dog. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. We need AI. Yeah, I'll have to see. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Colbert leaving said sad that he's doing a local, but he is doing a local show on YouTube. That's doing a bit. That's cool. That's nice, nice, nice. Let's see here. Let's see if I can do a um, uh, I know this is boring for you, but I'm typing so it won't be boring. Ideally, with the final result. Um, with, oops, and I forgot to put. Anyway, let's see. He did the Monroe Community Show. Oh, okay. CBS copyright striking him. Good grief. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Um, let's see here. Let's see. Put that. And then. Sorry, I know this is stupid as I do this, and you're like, "What in the hell is going on? Why are you taking all this time to do this?" But come on. Okay, let's see here. Let me see if I can get a good AI image of Ruben doing something silly and strange. 60 Minutes being canceled just the past couple days. Oh, really? The long running. Holy crap! That is Okay. Uh, okay, friends, here we go. I told you it was worth it. It's gonna be. Uh, it, here you go. Oh, that's not what I. What? Oh, this is the one. There we go. Let me hide the comment. Oh, sorry. It's way more realistic than I thought it was going to be. I was hoping for something more comedic, but the the prompt was make an image of this person, and it was Ruben with his gun, riding a rhinoceros through a barren landscape. Have the person wear an oversized pith helmet and have a hyena riding as his sidekick. Have them chasing a water buffalo. Ah. Oh my gosh, this is why this is why AI is here. Yeah. Okay. And oh gosh. For 60 minutes as we know it. It's going to be something completely different. Ah, yes. Yes. So oh, what a good right. Yes, I definitely would save it. If I remember, I'll post it to the Discord because that's just stupid. I love it. It's just, I mean, come on. Look at that. I think the best part is that it changed his expression um to this, like he's having fun. Like he's actually enjoying it. And then the pith helmet is just ridiculous. I mean, that's what, even though the hyena is riding on the back, which makes no sense either, and that he's on top of a rhinoceros, it's the ASI is only good for important things like that's right. This is why AI should exist, not for anything else. Come on, to put your friends in weird pictures that is just. Yes, we definitely miss Ruben. I hope he's having fun watching, because I think he was gonna take a nap and then maybe go see uh, like a movie later. He'd just be twirling the lasso. Yeah, that would be funny too. Oh, hey, Amadal, Amadal, am I saying that right? How are you? Well, welcome, Jordan. That's really cool. I don't know if we've had anybody from Jordan, so welcome. Thanks for hitting up and joining the live here. We're glad that you're here. What time is it where you're at? It's 9 o'clock a.m. for me, so it's yeah. But probably fairly afternoon or evening, maybe even nighttime now, huh, for you. But hey, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, that was just dumb fun. Oh, okay. So almost 7:30. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully your day is going well and that you are enjoying the stream so far, and the ridiculousness that we've got going on here. Yeah, I'm trying to think what other what are some things that are also coming out in the next couple of weeks that you're looking forward to? We've got Toy Story 5 is coming out soon. Disclosure Day. I'm excited. I get to see Disclosure Day in a couple weeks. And that is, I'm hoping that that's going to be a fun film. I saw somebody was like, it's Steven Spielberg's best movie in like a decade, and I'm like, how many movies has he directed in the last decade? Like one? I don't know, maybe not. It was a weird quote because it just didn't make any sense. Yeah, Disclosure Day. I've been seeing a lot of the trailers, which thankfully they're all the same, but I hate what my brain does is that it puts all these pieces together, and so now I'm pretty sure I've figured out a lot of not the obvious parts of it, but it's the other parts that are more subtly in the thing, and I'm like, so yeah, just I don't know. I am excited for it though. I mean, Emily Blunt, come on. What's his name too? That doesn't help anybody. What's his name? Um, Colin Firth is just yeah. Coleman Domingo too. I mean, talk about another person that I could listen to read the phone book. He's just oh gosh. Um, Wyatt Russell's in it. Anybody else that was standing out to me? I mean, I know the Josh O'Connor is the other one. He is in. Oh, he was okay. So he was playing what Chuck in The Crown, but he was also half of the or a third of the triangle in Challengers. So there's that too. But yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, see how that is. Hopefully it's really good. Um, watched Dead Man's Wire this week. Didn't expect it to be a banger. Okay. And then you also watched The Return. Hope Nolan keeps the same ending in the Odyssey. The Return. I don't know what's The Return. Um, is this from 2024 with Ray Fiennes and Juliette Binoche? Is that interesting? How was it? Did you enjoy that? Um, wow, it's I did not realize it was like the Odyssey kind of or Odysseus's story post Odyssey. Hmm, interesting. Okay. Yeah. Did you like it? How was it? It's got Charlie Plummer in it. Hmm, okay. Um, I'm excited for the Odyssey. I think more so because people are pissed off about things, and that just makes me more happy. Um, so it's still in the 19th century kick. Ella is looking to watch series Dope Girls on Hulu. Oh, and finally going to check out Peaky Blinders. Ella, Peaky Blinders. I just finished the whole darn thing. It's a ride. Um, it's taxing. Like it's emotionally heavy. Um, Excellently made. I don't necessarily like as much the final season and the movie. The movie is absolutely necessary just to provide closure that the series did not. But yeah, there you go. But the first several seasons are wow. Yeah, be good. I do need to watch House of Guinness, except I got to take a little break because I need a break from that whole world and just that style and everything. I'm sure it's gonna be good, but uh, yeah, revealed too much in the first trailer. Yeah, yeah, Disclosure Day. Well, and the second trailer that I saw like shows things, and I'm like, really? You didn't need to. I mean, you were hinting at it, but now you're like, oh yeah, no, this is just blatantly here you go. Like, oh, okay. No mystery there. Signal One with Isabel Furman. Furman. Dennis Quaid, David Thewlis, Josh Hutcherson, Raul Banella theaters. And I don't think, but wow, that is okay. Signal One. I don't even know what that is. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, Peaky Blinders, so good. Signal One. Um, that movie poster is god awful. I hope the movie is not like that. That's not even a direct to DVD type of poster. That is yeah, wow, that is rough. So hopefully the movie's better than the poster. Which that you can't always go based on the cover, because there have been ones that Ruben and I are like, I would never have clicked on that, and yet we watched it and it was like, holy crap, that was really good. So there you go. I did watch the movie, yes. Also, it was a good finale and wrap up to the series, because the series just kind of ends, and that was unsatisfying. So I'm glad. I can't imagine watching it like when it was coming out and then having to wait a couple years. They're like, what the hell? What are we, you know? So, oh, Taboo is also on my list as well. Yes, that cover intrigues me. So it's just that profile of that guy's face. Yeah, setting, costumes, soundtrack. Oh my gosh, soundtrack. And how do these people not die like at 7? Because all they ever drink is whiskey. I mean, well, unless they're going to go do business, then it's beer, because they can't have whiskey because that messes them up. But yeah, just Return was good, but too artsy if we compare it to Troy. Oh, excuse me. Or the new Odyssey. Okay, interesting. So artsy, but yeah, really good. Okay, good. I'm gonna have to check that out. It's on the Paramount Plus and Prime, I think. See It Work tomorrow on Prime. It's a K-drama miniseries. Interesting. Okay, neat. I have not heard of that. That I'm always down for a K-drama. Uh, right. The Peter Nyong'o man is I mean, come on. Yeah, that just makes me want to see it more. You know, when less than average, mediocre white men get all upset because a person of color, let alone a woman of color, is in something, and they get all just hell bent. And it's like, you know what? Just, okay, I'm not going to say it because I don't want yeah. Anyway, To Cook a Bear on Hulu. Ooh, it's a folk mystery. Ah, there you go. Yeah. I'm down. Oh my gosh. Okay, have y'all seen Sugar season 1? Because I understand that not everybody's going to like it. Okay, because it's a neo-noir, which is done excellently. Colin Farrell is outstanding in it, but then there is an element to it that comes much later in the series, and that's where I think it might break people. Like, I think that's the breaking point of like, nope, I'm done with the show, or, oh, hell yeah, let's go. So I'm very, very curious. For me, it was the hell yeah, let's go. I did not see that coming, and I'm totally here for it because it's unique. But, you know, okay, yeah, like the movie too. Put a nice bow on it all. Yeah. Lestat season 2. I've been seeing trailers for that. I hope those of you that liked the first season enjoy this one. It just was not my. I mean, I didn't. To be honest, I haven't watched it. The vibe of it was just kind of like, not really into it. So, Taboo is good. Okay, cool. They had To the Water Would. Wait, what? They had To the Water Would Kill Them. Ellery typed that. I don't know what that was. What that was. Hey, Tom, because I didn't see Michael, that's why I did not review it. Have not seen it yet. Yep, there you go. Best thing he's made is part decade. I don't know, man. Ready Player One. I loved Ready Player One. I love the book. I think the book is phenomenal. I like Steven Spielberg's adaptation of it because I think that he held to the heart of it, um, and did what he could with this. I mean, yeah. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Great, thank you, Vivek. I had forgotten that he had done that. So even though I saw it in theaters, Amy, yeah, put sugar on your list. It's yeah. Um, oh, oh, got you. They had to drink beer and whiskey because the water would kill them. Okay. Yes, that's it. Oh my gosh. It was to kill all the bacteria and everything else. That's probably what did keep them alive, right? You know, all the disease and sickness that's going around and you know, all of the viruses or anything else that gets into their body is just like, nope, we got to go somewhere else. We can't do it here. Taboo is one of those series that will make you bummed. There was only one season. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, tis what it is, but hey, if I recently did it to myself, but I rewatched seasons 1 and 2 of OA, which that's just an effort and madness right there. Why would I do that to myself? Because I know I'm going to be unsatisfied at the end because it just doesn't come back. And yet I still do. Yeah. Fun fact, did you know it's usually apple juice the movie sets use when mimicking whiskey? Yeah, sometimes tea also, depending. Yeah, but yeah, they so that they don't yeah, get schnockered during that. But I'm sure on some of them that some of the actors say no, whiskey. And you're like, okay, you know, if they're powerful enough. Uh, oh, season 2 of Taboo in the works, possibly. Interesting. Okay, nice. Needed more for sure. Okay, well that's great. Oh gosh. Okay. What? So let's see here. We have coming out this week that I know of in theaters is both Masters of the Universe and Power Ballad. Are you seeing either of those? Both of those? None of those? Um, yeah, I don't know. I. What's your prediction for Masters of the Universe? I'm going by myself. I'm bummed that I'm going by myself because my youngest has to work, and then there's no way else in the world that any of my other family in my house are going to go see it with me. Like, that's stupid. I don't want to see that. But oh yeah, I know, right? Could you imagine some of the westerns drinking that much and it being real? I mean, that would just take, you know, I. But do they really? I mean, I don't. Um, Why don't they use Diet Coke? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it does look really cheesy, right? And you know, funny enough, the only trailers I've ever seen have been without the sound, and then they're the short social media ones that are in between, like when I play free games, like on my tablet or something, and it's a forced ad. And so it's not even like high quality. Like it's so bad. It looks like it makes the graphics look absolutely terrible. And it very well could be. I don't know if that's how the quality is or not. I'm just it's a train wreck. Might have to watch, but we'll wait for streaming. Yeah, I'm oh, yeah, I don't even know. I don't think there have been any early reviews for it. Um, if I'm not mistaken, let's see here. Probably not. Backrooms is at 89% on Rotten Tomatoes. Mandalorian Grogu. Did you guys see Mandalorian Grogu? My kids went and saw it. They really liked it. It was just fun. So yeah, Passenger 47%, Corporate Retreat 31%. Oh, both audiences and nobody liked that. Wow, 31% for Corporate Retreat on critics and 23% audience. Is God Is, though, 98% critics, 89% audience score. So that I'm glad that the people seeing it are absolutely loving it. That's cool. I want to go see Sheep Detectives also. That I think, you know, it looks pure and very quirky and comedic. So we'll see. All right. Look out for Effie O'Blano. It's a 2026 Welsh language drama directed by Mark Evans, cinematic adaptation of Gary Owen's acclaimed hard-hitting one-woman stage play, Iphigenia in Splot. Okay, that's a lot there. Let me see. Okay, June 19th. Interesting. Okay. A widely performed melodrama. Oh, yeah. Wild. Okay. Yeah, I don't well, June 19th in the UK. No release date set for the US yet. Okay, but thank you for that. That's cool. I'm going to have to yeah, hopefully get it on streaming. Yeah, I'm sure it will be on VOD hopefully soon. Thanks, Dan. I am always up for I don't know if I've seen a Welsh film. I've seen some Welsh series, and have enjoyed them. So that okay, interesting. One of your worries with He-Man is the runtime. Oh, I don't even know what the runtime is. Oh God, what? How long is it? Well, now you have me where. It's 90 minutes. Well, that could be a blessing or a curse. You know, if it's terrible, it's only 90 minutes, and if it is good, then it may be rushed. So we'll see. They have a countdown ticker on the release. Is that for Masters of the Universe there? Interesting. Sheep Detectives, yes, had really good reviews on my list for sure. But very sad film. Interesting. But then charming. Huh. Artful Dodger, 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. Nice. Wait, what? 2 hours and 20 minutes? Are we... Huh. Oh yeah, IMDb has it as 2 hours and 12 minutes. Rotten Tomato has it at 90 minutes. Interesting. Oh, no, it's not. That's why. I typed in master, and what first came up was Master of the Universe, which I don't know. Yeah, 2 hours and 12 minutes. Okay, interesting. Well, we shall see, right? It's something you like as a higher score for once. That's awesome, Ella. Well, I'm glad that you liked it. Nice. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, hey, the other one, I'm sure I'm mispronouncing this because Welsh, even Irish words are different than how they appear a lot of the time. So Feo Blano. Yeah, I'm just going to go with that. I mean, no disrespect to the Welsh people. But yeah, I'm going to have to look for that. I'll put that on my list to check out once it comes out. Interesting. Elder Scroll being filmed in your local area. That's fun. Wow. Wonder how that movie's going to be. Are they going to adapt it well? Is it going to be futile? Is everybody going to rage quit? Um, oh, goodness. All right. Well, I'm sorry I didn't have my munchie this week. I literally set it so I wouldn't forget it, and then it did exactly that. So that sucks. Yeah. Yes, definitely. Higher scores hopefully mean it won't be canceled because, yeah. And it also has to be like the audience score, not necessarily the critic score, because we've seen like Amazon killed 2 sci-fi series that were both really good. One after 2 seasons, one after 1 season. And it's like, what the frick? And I think just because it hadn't found its audience yet. So, yeah. So anyway, hopefully they continue on then. One of the most difficult languages to learn, especially with a double L. Oof, okay. Well, okay, good. Well, I don't feel as bad. I mean, I try and pronounce things as they're supposed to be because it's, I find it so intriguing. Like an Irish Neve, I never would have thought that was Naimh was Neve. And then when I found that out, I was like, oh, that's awesome. So how do we pronounce all these other words, And so that's cool. And I think it's important because my name is not Chris. My name is Chris. So, we do our best to pronounce things as appropriate. Yes, always need more sci-fi. Absolutely. Yeah, what was it? Outer Range, and then the one with J.K. Simmons and Sissy Spacek. Gosh, what was it? Shoot. Night Sky from 2022. Well, it's actually been a few years ago. That was really good as well. And it's just, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so different dialects of Welsh in different regions, not just accents. Oh, yeah. Oh. I'm not horrored out. I like it when we get good horror. We had this really big spate of not good stuff, just disappointing, and now we're getting, I think, more often than not, good horror. But yeah, we definitely could use, I mean, every genre really we should be just, getting so much of, and new ways to imagine it. I'm so tired of the sequels. I understand that studios do it because it keeps them afloat, because franchise stuff, if it's popular, you keep doing it, right? If it ain't broken, don't fix it. But at the same time, you can only milk that cow so long before it just dries up and falls over dead. And so, yeah. Highlander, that's with what's his bucket, Henry Cavill, right? Isn't he in Highlander? And Russell Crowe. I am intrigued by it. As cheesy 80s as Highlander is, I love Highlander. So I think it could be great. Dave Bautista as the Kurgan, though, I'm curious about that. Only because I don't think Dave Bautista really tall. Let's see, somebody already Googled Dave Bautista height. He is 6'4". Okay, he's Wow. I did not realize he is that tall. But then how about what Henry Cavill? Henry Cavill's 6'1". Okay. Well, so, or 6 foot. So, yeah, okay. So at least, yeah, Bautista will tower over him a little bit because that was important. Because, was it Clancy Brown as a Kurgan? I mean, he, at least from the angles, I mean, he was massive compared, and so I just, yeah. Anyway. Dead Man's Wire is now on Netflix. Was it Vivek that watched that? Somebody watched it, yeah, just recently. So, cool. Yeah, you'll have to, I might check that out too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think so. That's why you're enjoying all the anime because it's lots of sci-fi and fantasy stuff. Yep, that makes sense. Yep. Uh, with the expectation or exception of James Bond, you can milk that for eternity. Well, this is true. Yes. Hey, Noah. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, absolutely. Email me. I would check my schedule and we can, yeah, I would, it would be a blast to chat with you again. That was a lot of fun. It's got the original sound. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Um, the, yeah, because who is playing his wife? Is it, I don't know. Interesting. And Highlanders being, I had forgotten, maybe I didn't know, I don't know. Directed by Chad Stahelski. So the action and the sword fights should be phenomenal. And Henry Cavill's already very proficient with a sword. So this, yeah, that'll, yeah. Interesting. Cool. Yeah, I do want to see it. I think this is gonna be. I think it's gonna be. Could be fun. So see how they do it. Yeah. Nice. Well, good. Yeah. Henry Cavill. I mean, he gets involved with things that he is definitely a geek of, and brings that expertise and then that passion, which just shows up even better. And so I think that's huge. That's what you need, right? I mean, even though the what was I going to say? The Witcher people didn't necessarily appreciate his criticisms to veering from lore, but you know what? I mean, I think the fans appreciate that. Okay, Karen Gillan is playing his wife. Nice. Okay. Well, she's great too. I like her, so that'll be fun. All right. Friends, I'm going to go because my voice is starting to go. I'm going to leave you with this, though, just one last time because, I mean, that's just, we all just need that, right? Ruben will be back next week. First discovered Henry Cavill in The Tudors. You know what? I don't know if that came out before or after Count of Monte Cristo, but he is the young son in Count of Monte Cristo also. So, yeah, there you go. Ruben will be back next week. So we'll have all the fun stuff. I will not forget my Munchies. So I apologize for that because that's disappointing. I was looking forward to trying it too. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, up too late watching stuff. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, all that good junk there. You can join our Discord. The link is in the description below, so you can actually click on it. Patreon also as well. It's £1, and you can get access to all the videos. There are some outside the paywall if you're so inclined. Yeah, he's it's in there too. It's funny. So yeah, hey, thanks everybody. Really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a spectacular weekend with whatever you have going on, whatever you have planned. Hopefully, it's just a lot of fun, low key, relaxing. If you have good weather, enjoy it. If you have hot weather, I'm sorry. That sucks, and I feel for you. Yes, be safe. We will see you next week, okay? Ruben will be back, I promise. All right, bye.